Hello everybody, and welcome to the AOR PS4 Rookie League Season number 12, round number 14, here for the Italian Grand Prix here in Monza, also known as the Temple of Speed. Hello everybody, it's me, HL Cavi, or Alan Cavagnaro, back in the AOR booth for today's Grand Prix event. Nice to see Williams has a drive for today's race, first of all. Drew Schulte, I have a PS4. You want me to do Xbox One? Well, I need to get an Xbox One. That's kind of the thing. I'm not planning on it. I'm stuck in my place. See, Alan can't reach my PSC. Well, welcome everybody back to today's AOR race. If you didn't catch Belgium at all, go check that out on my channel. Just scroll down to, through a couple other videos. You'll see the same title, just say round number 13. It'll be the Belgian Grand Prix. That was a fantastic race. We saw Energy Zeus get his first career victory in his debut in the AOR Rookie League. Hopefully he can keep up the standard since Falcon will not be here, so he'll be, I wouldn't say filling in, but he'll be the one driving this team to victory today. If he can get there to the win, here he is, the Spaniard. So, yes. Josh, I'll plan on it if I get an Xbox One, which I won't, and I don't plan on getting one because I have no reason to. Yes, we have 17 drivers, or I mean 17 people in this lobby, 16 drivers because I am not racing. Like I said, if any of you saw my sarcasm in the AOR forum saying if we had less than 10 people, I would race. I was not joking. If we have less than 10 people, that's, you know, free points right there. I'll hop in the car and commentate and race, because how hard could that be? I do that in my own league anyway. So yes, we only have 4 minutes left till qualifying begins. So everything now, we're gonna go through the list of drivers. We have Denzamo who is in the lobby today. Good internet, so that is why. Even though my internet's not good, the only one that's good is Cam's, and obviously it lives in the same country. And I don't know why Energy Zeus has good internet. Just fine to mine. And who the hell is this dude? H7 and Steven? He might be a new person. I'm not exactly sure. Or he might be someone who got accidentally invited. I'm not going to settle that, because last time I tried to settle something like that, I missed a qualifying run. So, yes. We have Dexter back in the manor. Yep, okay, who is Steve? I don't know who Steven is. Well, we have a Scottish driver in the lobby, so we're going to have to take care of him. I'm hoping he's not going to pull like a David Coulthard or anything. For the time being, we're going to go through this. Then we have Sweet MJP in the Scuderia Ferrari. I felt like, you know, he sort of deserved a time penalty last time. He was way aggressive, just like Falcon. Like I said, he was a new Falcon. I like to point this stuff out to try and keep a biased line. Obviously, in commentating, not many people say in commentating, being biased is not the right thing. However, I have a different opinion on that. I keep on restating this. I try and be biased towards certain drivers in certain races so I can start up conversations when people are watching the live stream. I try that all the time. It's a unique method I try, you know, in commentating. I know some AOR people have pulled it out. Yes, I do know Falcon cannot race. He is away. I heard that on the forum. But yes, the reason... I know that. I definitely know that. Totally knew that. But yeah, I like to be biased in commentating because I like to get a point of view out, because if you know, people are watching, you know, that are fans that just watch this for, you know, for interest, and then they're like, "Oh, come on, commentator, why do you stay neutral?" Because they want you to go to a side so they can get talking about the race or anything like that. You know, I feel like that as well, because I know when I watch football, you know, American football, I know I'm watching, they're completely neutral towards one team, or neutral towards both teams. I do feel like at times they should, you know, add a little enthusiasm. I try that, you know, I have a different method of commentating, and a lot of people like it, and I'm going to keep on doing it, because there's no reason for me to switch. No, Josh, he is not dead. Stop overreacting. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. I did not know Steven is a new Ferrari driver. Let's get through this quickly. We have Washi in the Haas team, obviously. Cam returning from the Renault team. I'm in my commentating Williams car. Pokey is my teammate. Hopefully he can get Williams some points. It's not like I'm contributing to the team or anything. Guy the Guy 17 returns in Force India after getting pole last week in the Belgian Grand Prix. Spoiler, if you have not seen that yet already. puts a hit on everyone who's faster than me. Energy Zeus returns to Red Bull after winning last week's Grand Prix in his debut. Benko. He's trying to do this race. I heard there was a part in him that did not want to do the race. He was not in the mood to. Yeah, you're returning from last week, you idiot. So Flushy down here in the Scuderia Toro Rosso, the man who sounds like Kimi Räikkönen. Up, down here. I mean, down here. Why did I say up, down here? That makes no sense at all. We have Squizza returning. Yesterday he won in my league. He won the British Grand Prix. Congratulations to him. I forgot to tell him that. Banana Josh returning in McLaren Honda, the Australian lag. I'm hoping I don't have to deal with an Australian next time that lags in my league. And oh god, it's 3 o'clock. Okay, thank you. Now we come down to Deserter, driving for the Sauber team. The Sauber team have been a dark horse this whole entire season. They've been underrated, and I feel like they need to be put out there. They've gotten some podiums. This team reminds me of the 2007 and 2008 team where sometimes they'd be there towards the front, not quite get podiums, but sometimes they'll be there, they'll get some podiums. It's just a matter of time when they'll get their first win, and that was the case for Robert Kubica in 2008 in the Canadian Grand Prix. I wasn't even done reading off the names. Thank you, game. I should have went faster. But we'll go through it later. So yes, let's go off the track facts. I do know that this, I know it's a 29 lap race, I think, or 27, I'm not exactly sure, I think it's 29, since we're doing 50%, this track is, well, no, 53 laps is the main total. This track, the top speed you can get is 340 kilometers per hour, hopefully we can see that today. The race distance, the track distance is 5.7 kilometers, or 5.8 if you round it all up. I'm doing it in the metric system, because literally everyone else uses that. Us Americans use the customary measurement system, however the hell you call it. Rest of my life, I don't find myself switching over to anything, no matter how much they make me. Yes, so we are also looking at it. This track is also known as the Temple of Speed. Obviously, this track has 2 DRS zones, which will be quite interesting. We're going to retire from the session right now. Yes. Hold on. No one is out, but yes, Josh is the first one out to the track of Monza. Not much else to say. I'm looking on the track map now. So Swam, Ken, and Josh are already out. Thank you, Squizza, for letting me know. There is reports that rain will be on its way. Senta returns to Renault, so that is nice. I wish Cheaperino could come back and race. He was on, and he's probably going to spectate. Hopefully, we can have a commentator for today's race. And when I say commentator, I mean a co-commentator alongside me. So if someone crashes out, we'll invite someone. I do feel like someone will. Squizza is now out on track. Oh, what the heck? I want to spectate Squizza, please. There we go. Josh got his new helmet. Not sure if that's newsworthy. We'll take a look at it. That looks sort of like Senta's flag. You know, the flag. I'm not sure what nationality Senta is. Oh, Senta's helmet, though, is not... Oh, it's because of Shirley Palmer's. That's why. Nice plain helmet. We're gonna look at the helmets just cuz. Ooh, Squizza's helmet's unique. So at this track, there are 13 corners, or debatable for 14, I do believe. In my opinion, the Parabolica is basically 2 turns. Honestly, that's my opinion, though. It could be changed. I'm looking at the map of the track map. It does say 13 corners. I may be mistaken. This may be a little dated. However, 13 corners for the Italian Grand Prix, also known as the Temple of Speed. The track record was a practice session back in 2004, set by Juan Pablo Montoya, setting the track record. However, it's not official. That was the fastest lap in history by average speed. However, the official lap during the race weekend was set by Rubens Barrichello, also the same race weekend, the 2004 Italian Grand Prix in the Scuderia Ferrari. So Rubens Barrichello and Juan Pablo Montoya do have a place for this track in their memories, obviously setting very, very fast laps. I'm surprised it wasn't Michael Schumacher. However, that's not the topic of discussion. Thank you for letting me know. And that's a Ferrari letting by the Renault of Senta. Cam just let me know he's Bulgarian, so yes, that answers my question. Thank you very much. New driver we have, it's H7 Steven, or if I'm pronouncing that correct, H7N Steven. Yes, I forgot the N, the first N. So Senta is Bulgarian, so yeah, let's go to Josh's helmet for a second. I want to point out something. His helmet looks like the Bulgarian flag in my opinion. It really does. Just saying. The number 28, Josh has the pole. He was the first one out on track. That is why. And now it looks like he's trying to warm up his brakes a little bit, because they're really cold after that lap. Not much braking, just a couple chicanes. Just Ascari and Parabolica and Swamcan, what are you doing? Please tell me you're not on a legit lap. Senta finds himself 3rd. 4th is Denzamo. 5th, Sweet MJP. He has not set a lap yet. As you can see, he's entering the 2nd sector now. Or I believe just, yes. So obviously he does not have a custom driver at all. He's driving a Sebastian Vettel. Adibles, up, Adibles, yep. What are you doing? Standing in the middle of the track. Oh my god, my Kindle is blowing up. My girlfriend keeps texting me. Squizza holds the pole. Doesn't surprise me. He was really strong yesterday in my league race that I hosted. And there's a lot of smoke. I see the flags waving. Someone must have spun. I don't see anything. Benko finds himself 3rd. I wonder who 2nd is. Or, 3rd and 2nd. Sweet MJP is 2nd. He knocks down Josh and Benko. So that is very interesting. Again, Josh must have a really good setup for this track as well, but something that does surprise me is Sweet MJP is more than a second off of Squizza, which surprises me. Squizza must be set for this race. I mean, yes, he's in the better tire compound. However, this track is mainly made up of chicanes, a couple tricky corners, and very, very long straight line speeds. They're not joking around when they call this place the Temple of Speed. Obviously, he needs the right setup for this track. So, looks like Squizza will be the man to take the pole unless someone can come near his time, because the only person near it is 1 second and 3/10 off. Josh is coming into the pits. And take an onboard view with someone who has not set a lap yet, which is really hard to find. Come on, there we go. We're gonna take an onboard view with Energy Zeus, because he won last week's Grand Prix. As soon as I got to him, there was stuff on his tires, and I saw smoke, so I felt like he caused something, so I don't feel like this lap will be legit. So along the long straight, top 3 through the speed trap is Josh, Squizza, and Adibles. That's probably one of the reasons why Josh has a good lap. Not saying it's because of your setup, but I'm saying if you nail the chicane and have a good setup, you're probably going to be really good for today's race. Energy Zeus is only a half a second off of Squizza on the harder tire compound, so he puts himself in second. Adibles puts himself in third. I was like, oh, if Adibles is, third in speed trap, whatever, then why isn't he up in the front? Well, I just checked and he is up in the front. So there you go. So it looks like he is coming in. Senta is out there in 14th. Please tell me Cam's out on track, because I want this qualifying session to end already. It's so boring. And it looks like H7N Steven pulls off to the side of the track. The guy 17 comes through Ascari, named after Alberto Ascari. I believe he was a 2-time F1 world champion back when Formula 1 started. I believe I am correct on that. If not, I'm going to correct myself on it. Yeah, the late Alberto Ascari died in 1955 at Monza. This was actually the track where he died at, obviously. And yes, 2-time champion of 52 and 53. Oh, wow, a lot of lockup there for the guy 17. Swamcan in 11th. 12th is Denzamo. Wait, hold on. Why is Denzamo in the okay, good. It said he was in the Force India for a second. So Flushy in the Toro Rosso. New pole. Please tell me it's Josh. I want to see Josh get pole. It's Energy Zeus taking the pole. Denzamo was 12th, but first in the speed trap. I honestly think he missed a corner and went head-on. I think that's my opinion. Looking at the stats of Alberto Ascari, in my opinion, I underestimated him. I'm looking at his 1952 stats. Every race he attempted but one. He did not win, and that was the Indianapolis 500, and that's where he retired at. He missed the first race, and then he went on a 6-race winning streak for Scuderia Ferrari back then, and won them, I believe, their first championship. The year before, he finished second. Now, I was doing a couple things last night, researching. I was really curious what was the world in racing before Formula 1. I found out that there was this European Championship. They held 4 races a season. It started back in 1935, and I believe that there was this German driver. I don't know, I don't get why I'm bringing up these facts, but, hold on. I was literally reading it last night. This is the time even before World War II. It ended in 1940 when the World War broke out, and it never resumed once World War II ended. It took a couple of years for Formula 1 to get started up again, so I feel like if World War II never happened, it would be a different story, and what we have of Formula 1 would be the European Championship of open-wheel racing, I believe, back then. However, comes to line speed, MJP improves to 4th position here at Monza. He is literally almost out of fuel. 6 is Josh. He's back on track, trying to improve. The guy is 3rd. To a line. He'll improve. No, he won't. He will not improve. Squizza is in 2nd. Only, oh my goodness me, 0.05 of a second off of pole. Who is Energy Zeus? First thing on my Chromebook, I type in European, and it says European wax. Oh, I do not want to know. I do not want to know. European Racing Championship. Please tell me if... No, that's not it. I got the Truck Championship. Okay. I found this out a couple days ago because I was researching the Monaco Grand Prix. It debuted on 1929, and I was like, oh, that's quite interesting since Formula 1 started in 1950. I did a little research, and the Monaco Grand Prix was held in the European Championship season, and that was mainly, I would say, partly German. But, you know, I don't get why I'm bringing this stuff up. Benko promotes himself up to 3rd position here at Monza. He is only 4/10 off of the lead, less than half a second. Squizza off the Parabolica. Oh, and Kevin Kanan crash or swam can. That's why yellows are on the 3rd sector to the line. Squizza does not improve. Energy Zeus is back out on track. Don't get why. We're going to stay with Benko, see if he will improve. He's low on fuel, hoping he can make it. Yes, okay, if I'm correct... Okay, I'm looking at it now. I finally pulled it up. It was called the AIACR European Championship. Now, this is something I was... Well, originally it turned into FIA, but this was obviously F1 before. Probably people know this, but I honestly just found out. And I'm, you know, kind of interested in this. It feels... I honestly feel like that the stats in the AIACR European Championship should be counted in F1. However, that's not the case. They did hold a couple Grand Prix during the war. They held Sao Paulo Grand Prix in 1940. They held Rio de Janeiro September 1941. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm trying to, you know, put some history into your heads. I don't know why Cam is coming out on track, so that means it's the end of qualifying. But yes, this is qualifying. Not much stuff happens. Energy Zeus is still the pole sitter. Squizza entering the 2nd sector now. Yeah, right about now he's in the 2nd sector. Yeah, okay, now he is. My mistake. But yes, and then they held Buenos Aires in... They held it twice in 41 and 42, and then Santa Fe, and also in Argentina in 42. They also held one in 1945, September 9th. The Paris Cup. The winner was Jean-Pierre Wilmet, driving the Bugatti. Oh, and Squizza is done. Kevin Kanan says, at least I will try to get to the start on the soft tires, and with the tire wear glitch, get a good haul on points. Yes, the tire wear glitch is something I experience a lot in career mode. That's why I have 2 career wins with the Renault team already. Now, this is something that I know most of you guys do not know. The point system when they did the AIACR European Championship, which was F1 before the World War, they did the points differently. The better you finished, the less points you got. So if you won the race, you'd get 1 point. 2nd place was 2 points, so on and so forth. You get the point, right? Yes, everyone did get points at the time. Obviously, you'd want less points to finish off the season. However, the driver who ended up winning 3 championships when they only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... They only had 7 seasons of this. It started back in 1931. They had 7 seasons of this. Went from 31, 32, and then they did not race in 33 and 34 due to financial reasons, and then they returned back in 35 to 39. And there's this driver who ended up winning almost the majority of the championships. He was German. His name was Rudolf Caraciella. I can't pronounce it correctly. However, he ended up winning the World Drivers' Championship for that 3 times, all driving for the Daimler Benz AG. This is way back in the history, back when he won it in 35, 37, and 38. So, yes, we're at the end of qualifying. Flushy does retire. Guy the Guy and Josh retires. Energy Zeus trying to come back on track because Squizza is trying to beat his time. However, it's not going to be enough. To the line, Benko does not improve. Not improve he does. That's the end of qualifying. And this Rudolf Caraciella guy, he ended up winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He ended up winning 10 Grand Prix. And out of every single Grand Prix the AOR had, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I don't know, I can't count that well. So they only had 28 Grand Prix in their 9-year existence, which is very odd. My good old friend, 7th is here with me, so that is definitely good. So Josh's good friend is here. Let's see if Senta can improve. Cam did not get the best qualifying. And now there's this interesting story with this Rudolf Caraciella guy back in the AIACR. He ended up meeting Hitler back in 1939, and back in the time, this is when Hitler was just trying to expand on countries. It was when, you know, he ordered a special Mercedes for himself. He ordered a special Mercedes for himself. It came in late, so Rudolf Caraciella had to drive the Mercedes to him because he was known as one of the fastest drivers in Germany at the time. And then later on, Rudolf went to say, I don't get how he can be the leader of Germany with his style of living. So I thought that was quite interesting. Obviously, Rudolf Caraciella, he's a great driver. He never got to race in Formula 1. He died about 9 years after it started. He never got a chance to race in it. He died at the age of 58. However, qualifying has come to an end. I hope I gave you guys a good history lesson. I'll probably do that every week. You know, just talk about some random stuff I learn about. He was also in the European Hill Climbing Championship. Okay. Oh, and this is still a thing. Nice. So yes, qualifying is to an end. Why are you in the pits? The world may never know. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Hopefully, we can do this. We're going to leave the session. So Energy Zeus does have pole. The Spaniard, we're gonna leave the session and try and join back. We did this last time, it worked. We're joining with Flushy's invitation. There we go. We're easily back in. Last time, remember, it took like 30 seconds to load. So we're just sitting here. So what I'm going to do this time, once they go to the end of lap 1, we're going to retire our car quickly. We're going to spectate this. Hey, and here we are, back in last. So yes, we are here, and Sam Can disconnected again. Here we go. The lights, only one red light, or two red lights go off on the top, and this is when the formation lap goes. So yes, some drivers are still waiting in the back to go. Not much going on under the formation lap. Wow, I'm getting made fun of on Instagram. One of my friends tagged me in a photo. It says, here's a room full of all the people who are excited for the NFL Pro Bowl tonight. And it's all empty, but one of my friends tagged me like, I don't get how the Pro Bowl's so boring. I love the Pro Bowl. It's awesome. It's in Hawaii. It's a great stadium, you know. But of course, you know, they put at the wrong time. They do the Pro Bowl literally right before the Super Bowl. So that loses all its hype. Do it mid-season like MLB or NHL or NBA. You know, learn from them because they're successful. God, I reply to my girlfriend. Hold on. I was telling her what time I woke up, and then she's like, "Oh, it's too early." Oh no, Pokey, don't go, don't go. Here we go. 5 red lights are out, and away we go. Oh, stopped on track. Stopped on track? What do you mean? We're racing. We're probably going to get disqualified. Yep. Last time it worked. Oh, and Energy Zeus runs wide. He runs wide. He cuts the corner. And, I already brought out virtual safety car. Well, we're going to have to find a different method to do this time. That made absolutely no sense at all. Again, my AI does something stupid. I apologize for that. Again, Belgium, it worked perfectly fine. Where my car would ghost on itself, however, it decided that it's, you know, it's gonna ignore everything. However, Energy Zeus, corner cuts there, gets the lead back. So that made no sense at all. I'm really sorry for that. Not much I could do. Benico, what are you trying to do? Oh yeah, I forgot safety car's been lifted. So your turn racing back in the Scari. Not even paying attention to the notification tab on the top. Whoa! Squizzo, what are you doing? That's not the track, buddy. The track is the asphalt, not the green stuff. So they make it 3 wide. The Sauber through the middle makes it 3 wide, and Squizza's falling down like a rock all the way down to 6 after starting second. Oh, and Parabolica, this is very interesting. I hate this game with the camera and stuff. It's not working. Come on, get further up the field. Look at this. Josh making it 3 wide. Laggy Australian all the way down to the inside. The Force India while he locks up. Oh, Josh runs him off wide. Josh is off the track and the Ferrari cuts the chicane. The first chicane we have at this track. And I can still see leaves falling off the trees for some reason. I swear to God, these cars sound like vacuum cleaners. I hate it so much, but James Wood finds himself in the podium position, driving for Sauber. Like I said earlier, this team sometimes gets podiums. It's just a matter of time before they get their first win. I feel like Xavier's going to be the one that will do it for them. Benko's in second, and your leader, after winning last race, is Energy Zeus. So nothing has happened really, just people not knowing what the white lines mean in this game. Benko in second, James Wood in third. Here comes Squizza back to the front. We should have saw him because he passed 2 cars to get back into 4th place. Through the Parabolica. That's an odd sound. Very odd. It says he's maxing out in neutral. Yeah, it shows everyone is maxing out. Cars sound very different. Probably a glitch. See a little lock. Oh, wow. Oh my God, he just annihilated that. Oh, and another Sauber behind. I'm seeing things. That is just proof that aliens exist on this game. Into the Barrier was not wrong. Aliens do exist on this game. We're back into the top 5 now. We're seeing Squizza trying to get by the Sauber. James Wood, he's just holding him up. He needs to find a way around him. God, these cars, they sound terrible when they max out. It's just a huge game glitch. So trying to get third is Squizza. I almost said Sauber. That would make no sense. Benko has pulled away from the field. So has Energy Zeus. Runs wide off the exit of Ascari. James Wood back here in third, 4th, Squizza, 5th, the guy, 6th is Josh, 7th is Washi, 8th is Cam, 9th is Sweet MJP, and 10th, rounding up the points, is Centum. I'm surprised we only have 4 viewers, however. It may vary, it definitely may vary. Well, let's go back here. Might try the outside. Will he get it? No, he won't. He'll leave the door open. He runs himself off track. He'll lose a position. He'll lose 2 positions. And now Josh is coming on. He might even lose 3 positions. He leaves the door open yet again. Loses another position. That is definitely a rookie mistake by James Wood. And that is why you are in the rookie league, my friend. Coming through the first chicane. Hopping over the curb both times. Off behind him of Washi. Hopping over the curb. Yep, Josh is lagging on my screen. He just lagged into place. These cars sound terrible. Oh my God. If I were you, just... No. Oh, that corner cut by the guy. Quite interesting. He's about to pass Squizza. Here we go. On the outside of the track. Let's see if he can make the move work around the outside. He already lets him by through the corner. I would have loved to see if he can make the move work on the outside. Here comes Squizza back, however. Oh my goodness, this is quite intense. They can't even make it down, they can't even make it through Parabolica. I see, got the guy back here, Josh making the move, hopping over the curb right in front, makes the guy cut the corner. Oh, Josh, your Australian lag ruins this race already. Josh moves back into fourth position, actually. Josh, what are you doing? All the way off track, cuts the corner yet again. This is just ridiculous. It's not even going to let people by, however. Oh! Oh no, this is a huge collision! Josh, what have you caused? And there's Washi out of it. That is quite very, very interesting. We only have 3 viewers. Wow, that's actually an all-time low for us. Josh, you have no front wing. Let the people by. They want to race. You just caused a huge, huge collision, I believe. You have no front wing. Just pull off to the side, Josh. Don't stay in the middle of the track, Josh. Oncoming cars, Josh. Okay. C will come down the pits. He'll give another attempt at this race. Going down the pits to try and fix his front wing. Here comes Senta. Despite the straight line speed with the slipstream, he will not get their brakes late. That did benefit him, though. He did angle the corner definitely well over Flushy. The man who sounds like Kimi Räikkönen. I believe Washi's out. Yep. Oh, I didn't even see you join the party. What exactly happened there? Yeah, Josh's lag has been terrible, especially for yesterday's race as well I had, so. Yeah. And by the way, for the start, I did the same thing as Belgium. I went to like the broadcast camera. This time my AI did not want to drive the car, literally parked in position. I tried to go back to it, however, it just disqualified me for parking in dangerous location. That's why the VSC came out. Sorry for that. I don't know why my car didn't want to go. So going through the field, the guy still remains in P6, coming on back. Denzamo, Washi's teammate, is in 7th. Again, not much happening on the track. You did see a battle happen earlier when Josh was coming into the pits around the Parabolica. However, that was only just a free position they gained from him pitting. There was a car that just went off track. That was Pokey in the Williams. Running wide in the first corner chicane. Josh back in 13th. He's going to have to struggle back here with new intermediates and a new front wing. However, doesn't really mean it'll benefit him. We have 15 runners left in this Italian Grand Prix, and Energy Zeus, the Spaniard, has led every single one of those laps. Coming to lap number 8 now. Doesn't look like Squizza is gaining. Looks like that Benko is maintaining the gap from 2nd onwards. I can see James Wood and Cam back here. 4th and 5th, Cam trying to get the 4th position. I'm not sure if he's going to try and make an attempt this time. Oh, Swamcan left the session. That was quite odd. It made me switch cameras. That was really interesting. Whoa, the Sauber off track. Cam goes off the track to avoid. And Cam moves into 4th. due to James Wood just losing control of his car, hitting the wall, losing his front wing. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. As you can tell, he's going to go wide here, isn't he? Well, did not take the right racing line. He missed the first chicane. He just went completely through it. He did try and make an attempt to slow down, though. James will have to pit for a new front wing. Now move the guy back into 5th place. After losing it to Squizza and someone else. Oh, looks like Flushy has some damage. Missed the apex by a lot in that corner. In the second Lesmo. Coming down the second DRS straight, doesn't matter. It's pouring rain here. DRS is not enabled. So coming through Ascari, his car looks fine. Senta back in 9th and rounding up the final points position is Adibles. A minute ago, I remember it was Senta. He was able to pass Adibles. Oh, a lot of lag for Senta. However, not the race we wanted to see. Not many battles besides the first 2 laps. There was some lag, again, affecting the race. Josh getting into Washi, ending his race, so he is now left to spectate. Today's Italian Grand Prix at the Temple of Speed, however, I don't think... Oh, wow. Benko, braking very late, cuts the chicane on lap 9. Must have locked up there. Coming through the first Lesmo and into the second. Now Squizza, because of that, Squizza has gained several seconds. He is 10 seconds off the lead, but only looks like he's a little more than 2 seconds off Benko, though it looks a lot closer than it sounds. Coming into Ascari. Oh, never said Washi left the party either. That's quite odd. I must have turned notifications off. Not much going on. I would say very, very boring race. Again, like I said, don't expect these cars. Oh, Flushy's out. Flushy's out. Benko's teammate is out. Whoa, lockups there. From H7 and 7. What did I say? H7 and Steven. Not 7. Jeez, Al. 14th place, Deserter. 13th, Pokey. 11th, Josh. So Pokey's going to gain 12th here. He must have crashed coming out of Ascari. Benko falling back, and he'll probably be another victim of Squizza. When I say that, I mean Squizza passing Benko for another position. After falling back from 2nd to 6th on lap 1, he's making his way all the way back to 3rd, now trying to get Benko entering Ascari. Not much going on. Again, like I say, that's probably the reason why I lack me talking. However, if I had someone beside me talking about today's race, about what happened, that would be a lot better. Oh, that's Benko. Benko's out. Benko is out of the Italian Grand Prix. Oh. That happened right in front of us. For a second, I was like, why did he go down all the way to the inside of the wall? Next thing you know, he does not have a tire. That happened right in front of us. A VSC has come out. And now there are 13 runners, left. Stupid curbs. Flushy's reason. He probably crashed coming out of Ascari. Probably hitting that last curb. Lost control, hit the wall. But Deserter, what are you doing? Benko's now done. Calls it quits. We only have 14 runners. My mistake. It was 14 runners. Now left. Actually, no, 13, because they have not passed the point where He's crashed, so now Squizza is back into second place after starting there. VSC is now gone. So Squizza now has a mission. A man on a mission to catch Energy Zeus. However, he's not that far away. Yes, 11 seconds is a lot, however. He was just at Ascari, and here comes Squizza into it. I know Squizza's a man that can make up 11 seconds. Well, actually, no, now it's 8 seconds. Okay, you just made up 3 seconds, probably because of the VSC. Let's see who has time penalties in this race. Drive through, then 3 seconds to Sweet MJP. Stop and go for Deserter. DNF. 3 seconds to Senta. 10 seconds to Pokey. Holy cow. Drive through to Denzamo. 3 seconds to Guy the Guy. And yeah, that's it. And now Guy the Guy's out. So now Guy the Guy is out. And I literally just missed that. So he's done. The minute I go to the race director, Guy the Guy is now out of the Italian Grand Prix, so another runner finds himself done. Yeah, we saw that in the chat, Flushy. That was very, very interesting. I'm not sure, Flushy, if you're still in the lobby, but we'd appreciate your co-commentary with us for today. Obviously, we want to get something in here as well. So coming into the first chicane, he has Pokey in front of him. He needs to try and get by him before Squizza comes anywhere close to him. So Energy Zeus gets by him just fine. Looks like the rain is actually clearing up. I do see still some rain on the screen, however, I don't see any rain falling on the car, so it is a matter of time when they switch to the slicks. However, the track definitely still looks wet. So for the time being, they'll be on the intermediates, but not for that much longer. Who will pit at the right time? Maybe gain or lose time? Not exactly sure. Okay, good. Jesus, she just texted me back. Ben Arnold, I think that's Benko. Yeah, that makes sense. Concentration just wasn't there tonight. Shouldn't have bothered. Well, you were very, very fast. I just think intermediate conditions. So what do you expect? I mean, you lose lots of traction throughout the whole entire race. Wasn't surprised that you were a victim, not saying about your driving ability, just saying that obviously someone had to crash out like that, and I didn't expect it to be you. You're a very fast driver. Hopefully you can come back stronger next race. which I believe is the Singapore Grand Prix or Malaysia, I'm not exactly sure. But yes. So it looks like Energy Zeus found the right time to come down to the pits, put on the intermediates. Owner 1 Squizza is going to do that. He's staying out an extra lap. He'll either gain a bunch of time or lose a bunch of time, depending on which lap it was. I still see spray coming from the tires. Obviously the intermediates. So now Squizza has entered the lead for the first time today. I'm sick today, hence I shouldn't have bothered anyway. Good luck to Squizza. So Squizza, hoping Squizza can make it through one more lap. Oh, he missed the apex. I'm not sure it was the right idea staying out on those intermediates. May pay off, I'm not exactly sure. We'll check with Energy Zeus. No, I don't think it was the right time. Spray is still coming from the tires. He missed the apex. This was a huge, disastrous call from Energy Zeus. Though will he get the undercut, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not even sure if Squiz is going to bother pitting this lap. He probably will. He probably will pit this lap. And yes, no, he won't. It looked like he was gonna head down the pits. Oh no! This is a huge, disastrous call. 2 punctures. Not 1, but 2 punctures for Squizza, your race leader. Oh no! That is what happens when you stay out on the wrong tire compound too long. Your race leader, Squizza, has gotten a puncture. This changes everything and gives the lead back to Energy Zeus. I definitely would have pitted that lap. Just 1 lap better on... Oh, save it, buddy, save it. Spray is still coming from the tires. If he was able to make those intermediates last a little bit longer, I would have said that would have been the best call to do. Cam still out on those. Actually, no, he just pitted. So it looks like Cam will be going for second. Oh no, he'll lose the race lead. Back to Energy Zeus. He doesn't even get to keep it for 2 laps. Your new race leader, who returns to the race lead, Energy Zeus and the Red Bull. So coming to 11 laps to go, Squizza blows 2 tires, both on the left side. That is going to question the reliability of those Pirellis. Is there something back in the Italian factory that Pirelli has to do for next weekend's Grand Prix to fix this issue? So down the straight, I still don't... Now it feels like it would be the time to put on the tires. Cam still struggling. And here comes Cam to pass Squizza. So now James Wood will come back to the podium position. This is very, very interesting. Squizza will not be on the podium. Already out and away. He'll probably finish 4th or 5th. Maybe work his way to get 3rd again. However, I don't think that'll be the case. Cam is in second, 21 seconds off. Energy Zeus holding the lead. Okay, sorry, I'm I'm not paying attention. I'm texting back and forth with Bay. So Cam is now in second due to the disastrous call of Squizza. It looks like is that Speed MJP coming out of the pits? No, it is not. It's his teammate H7 and Steven. Oh, Josh sets the fastest lap. Surprised that stuff even comes up. So Josh with the fastest lap of the race. Congratulations to him. He's gonna pass Squizza now. Josh passing Squizza. Who saw that coming? Josh has a very good setup for this race. So he is determined to get that podium position away from James Wood. However, he's nowhere near him. He needs something to happen. Oh my god, he's lagging so much. The laggy Australian continues to run, running away with more and more positions to put himself in 4th place, 12 points, and the fastest lap. Nope, never mind. Energy Zeus gets the fastest lap. Everyone's going to be setting it now because everyone's on the dry tires, obviously. Now is a good time for the dries. Cam back in second. Third, James Wood. He has no one to battle with, no one in front of him. Yeah, he has no one. Now exiting the Parabolica is Josh, half a second ahead of Squizza. Squizza heads down the pits. What happened to Squizza? I am so confused with what Squizza is trying to do. For a recap, since Falcon just coming in, rain ended here. Speed MJP gets a fast lap. Congratulations to you. The rain ended here at Italy. Energy Zeus automatically came into the pits, put on mediums, I believe, or softs. Squizza stayed out for 2 laps. That was going to be the preferred call. He was going to gain so much time until he blows 2 left tires, both left on the left side. He blows both of them at once. Not even hitting anything. It's such a coincidence. Energy Zeus, fastest lap, 112.9. So, Squizza came in, put on the mediums. Or, no, put on the super softs. Then he had to come back out and put on the softs again. So now he's back out in 9th place after starting 2nd. This is not a good day for Squizza. However, it doesn't mean much considering he has a remarkable points lead over 2nd place, which I believe is Falcon. Your leader, Energy Zeus, showing what he can do for Red Bull Racing. Showing that he's not a second driver, that he can win 2 in a row and tie the win count of Falcon this season. Josh, an even faster lap. So Josh's setup must be good for him. He's now in 4th place with no challenge behind him. Faster lap. He had no one ahead of him. No one. And he set that fastest lap. That, my friend, is a fantastic job to Josh. Now Sweet MJP does it. Back and forth. Sling. That is because it's a battle for 6th place right now. That is why he had a car in front of him. And that is why he got the fastest lap. You've won. Hold on, let me check. I honestly thought you won too. I mean for the season, but I don't know. I'm probably mistaken myself. Now Energy Zeus back to the fastest lap. Very, very interesting what's happening here at Monza, the Temple of Speed. Now the speeds will prevail at this track. Now that we're all racing on the slick tires. Cam is in second. Last time he was running in second was Baku. And he lost to, actually, oh, yeah, I think you do have 4 wins. Oh, yeah, because you won Baku, I believe. You won Baku, you won Hungary. I don't agree you should have won Hungary, but and then you also won one other race before that. I think it was Australia, not exactly sure. Yes, 4 wins, okay. I thought it was 2. My mistake. Cam now going flat out through that slight right-hand corner. Only 24 seconds off. When I say only 24, he is gaining, hopping over both one of the curbs. He is gaining, not by much. However, we try and make it sound like he is close. Josh back and forth. I don't think anyone else will get the fastest lap unless if they get a bunch of... As soon as I say it. Oh, I don't think anyone will get the fastest lap. Boom, Squizza, fastest lap. So he is definitely coming. That number 66 Mercedes is coming on Denzamo. And Senta. And Sweet MJP hoping he can come in on him. Okay, good. I was hoping you were joking. Because I usually like to be sarcastic about that as well. So Cam, out of the blue, Cam sets the fastest lap. Now he's only less than 24 seconds off. He barely gained anything, but got the fastest lap. That shows how fast Energy Zeus is trying to go. So not Falcon. Cam is gaining on the leader of Energy Zeus. By the way, Falcon, we were both wrong. You have 3 wins. Both of our mistakes. So yes, you have 3 wins, not 4. Squizza has 6. Dan has 2. Energy Zeus with 1 and Sento with 1. That's basically about it this season. I'm surprised Washi is 4th in points. He does not have a single podium yet this season. Now Energy Zeus coming down the pits. With only a couple laps to go in today's Grand Prix. Oh boy, that's very, very interesting. I believe with 5 laps to go. He's still going to be in the lead. Cam is on the medium tires. Will he be able to catch him? Cam is on the fastest lap with the medium tires. I am not going to question that. He is definitely gaining. And with those medium tires, I believe he can make it to the end. That is a very good call for Cam. I'm hoping he can get there. I'm definitely hoping he can get there. However, on those new Super Softs, it's going to be a challenge to get near Energy Zeus. Let's check the race directory. See what else we have to deal with. 3 seconds, Pokey, Steven. Oh, never mind. Because Cam had to get a 10-second time penalty, of course. Adibles, 3 seconds. 3 seconds to Sweetum JP, 3 seconds to Pokey. 3 seconds to Sweetum JP, 3 seconds to Josh. 3 seconds to Energy Zeus. 3 seconds to H7N Steven, Pokey. Senta. Squizza. Denzamo, and yep. Of course, Cam had to get a 10-second time penalty just when I wanted him to get near the front. Like, you can literally see him in the distance. However, I feel like the one that will be setting the fastest lap will be Energy Zeus, in my opinion. Not this lap. Obviously, he just came out of the pits. What do you mean, China? Oh, that Williams just lagged right in place. God, I almost dropped my controller. That's why I switched camera angles. So coming to 3 laps to go, Energy Zeus's victory looks very good, unless someone can interfere with this. Yes, Kevin Kanan, he did win 3. Only a couple laps to go, and going through Ascari, coming to 2 laps to go, runs it wide. Cam is only... Whoa. Whoa, hold on. What did Cam just... Cam came in, put on the soft tires. And he has Josh behind him to deal with. I'm not sure who's going to get 2nd position. Fastest lap to Energy... I think it was Energy Zeus. He was coming off the Parabolica last time we checked. Let's see how many penalties. Cam only has 10 seconds. That's it. I say only. It's weird. Let's see how many Josh has. Josh has 3. Add it up. He only has 3 seconds. If I do the math correctly, Cam only has 10. So he needs to be at least 6 seconds ahead. So looking at it now, 29.5, going on back, 30. He is not near. In this position, Josh will get 2nd place, unless something happens to Energy Zeus. Very, very odd. The top 3, we don't usually see running in the top 3. Well, for Cam, we usually do. It's nice to see him getting podium, but I don't usually see it that often. So, from the way things are, Energy Zeus will win, coming to 2 laps to go. To the line, 2 laps to go. Cam is in 2nd. Cam needs a 6-second lead, and it looks like he's pulling away already. Josh, keep up the pace. You can get 2nd, buddy. You can get 2nd. Adible's in 5th. Battle for 6th. Here we go. Squizza switching lanes on Sweet MJP to the inside. He is going to go for 6th place, and he's done him. He's done him. Entering Ascari. That would have been a good call for Squizza. He's now rapidly coming on those softs to Adibles, his teammate. Can Adibles finally finish ahead of his teammate for once? Well, he has done it before when Squizza has crashed out or could not make the race. That's been it. Here we go on the long straight. Can Squizza get 5th place? We may see it. DRS, Rich Mix, Slipstream, you know what will happen here. He is flying down the straight to the inside. They call this track the Temple of Speed. They don't do that for no reason. They call it because this track, you get a lot of straight line speed. That is one heck of a name for the track, obviously. Don't know what else to say after that. However, Energy Zeus exiting the Parabolica on the final lap. Final lap to go for Energy Zeus. Can he win this race? Yes, he will. He has 1 lap to go. 32 seconds. 35. 3 seconds. Cam needs another. Cam needs 3 more seconds, or Josh should get a 3-second time penalty, so Cam can get 2nd place. However, from the looks of it, Josh will be the one getting 2nd today. Josh has not gotten a podium this season, so this will be his best result to date in AOR. So Energy Zeus nursing the car home on those super softs. Josh in 3rd. 2nd is Cam, 33 seconds now to 37. 33, 37, that's 4 seconds, okay. 2 more seconds and you're good, Cam, you're good. Let's check the race directory to update it one more time. 3 more seconds to Pokey, that's it. Josh got another warning on 25. Pokey just cutting the corner, speeding in the pit lane. However, that's not the topic of conversation because We're now on the long straight for the final time. It has been a decent, mediocre race, I could say. Entering and now exiting the Parabolica. It's Energy Zeus. He's gonna make it 2 in a row and win the Italian Grand Prix and mark his name in the history books, winning today's Italian Grand Prix at the Temple of Speed. Cam is in second. However, he has fallen off the pace of Energy Zeus, obviously. Can Cam get second? Can Cam. That rhymes a little bit. Josh, that's going to be 38.7 behind. 34, that's not going to be enough. Final time through the Parabolica. It is for the Renault driver of Cam to the line. Unofficially gets second. However, from the looks of it, Josh will be the one. First career podium. He gets second place. I wouldn't weave if I were you. He does get second place, however. Josh gets second place in his not his debut, I'm an idiot. It is, yes, his rookie season in AOR. Squizza gets 5th place. Nice comeback for him after getting 2 punctures at once. Not sure how he kept the car together. However, Cam doesn't plan on appealing the penalty. It's probably because he lost second to it. Just saying, that's my opinion. So that's it. Energy Zeus is your winner. The Williams finish 12th and 17th. That's the highlight of the race. No, I'm kidding. Okay, now time to do the post-race interviews. Let's see which 7 drivers will get the interview for today. Okay, looks like it's just Cam for now. I'm not getting any notifications of when people join the party yet. That's a problem. So, it looks like we have Cam in here. First of all, Cam, how did you get your 10-second time penalty? That's something I'm curious about.
I had just switched onto the mediums and the track was still wet, and I just slid through the first corner, or chicane. So, I plan to have that appeal and removed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe make it a 3-second time penalty at most, but obviously they have track limits for a reason, and with strict, that's what happens when you enforce them like that, when one little mistake could cost you. So yes, thank you for your opinion on that. Again, congrats on a podium, Cam. You still ended up with 3rd, and now Josh is in the party. Congratulations, your first ever podium in AOR. That is 2nd place unofficially. How does it feel to get a podium in AOR, Josh?
Yo, it feels a lot to me. Can't believe it. I was having a hard time already. After all the chaos that I just crashed out on lap 5, I actually just come back to get onto the podium. For the Italian fans already.
Okay. So Josh has a following for the Italian fans in Italy. Okay, so next I believe we have Denzamo in the party. Yes, you do. It's the last one actually in the party. So Denzamo, how did your race go? We didn't really see much of you. I remember your teammate ended up crashing out early due to Josh's Australian lag.
Went alright. One point when the safety car was out, I got on the virtual safety car. drive-through penalty, and I don't know why. I'll have to look through to make sure I wasn't, in the delta. But should have got a lot higher up place. But because of that, I came 9th, which I'm still happy with. Points to point.
Yeah, got 2 points there, so. Now we have Washi back in the party. Remember, we invited him earlier to explain what happened. Obviously, he got suggested to the party, so I'm just going to ask you, Washi, since I forgot to ask you this last time. This was going to be an interesting race. I mean, it started off on the wet conditions, then it went down to the dry conditions, just like Belgium. In Belgium, we saw an interesting race. This, however, was something else. How was your opinion on the race so far?
It was a good race. I'd like to have got a bit further into it, but I got banana Josh Ord into the wall.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. I came back on and helped Benzema with his strategy and all that lot, and yeah, it was alright. Just gutted that it's my first time I've not finished the rest.
Yeah.
A bit bitter.
Okay, so that is it. I believe next round is either Singapore or Malaysia. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, thank you. So yes, next round we will be back for round number 15. Yeah, I love Singapore as well. We're gonna return next week, hopefully, for round number 15 of the AOR PS4 Rookie League, round number 15, Season 12, Singapore Grand Prix. Thank you everybody for watching. Energy Zeus is your winner. We invite him to the party, but he did not join. But yes, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week.